Hi, this is Patty from Homemakers Daily. Wanting to talk to you this week about consistency. I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook about folks who are frustrated because they use their planner inconsistently. And I just want to say, inconsistent is better than not at all. All of us do that. I always thought I was really consistent, but when I look back through my old pages, there are lots of gaps. So don't be too hard on yourself for that, and don't give up just because you don't use it consistently. Obviously, consistency is good, and the more consistent you are and the more you use your planner, the more it can do for you. So just give it your best shot, use it as much as you can, and the more you use it, the more you'll want to use it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my pages this week, and you will definitely see some inconsistent use. All right, here's my monthly calendar, and you can see that I have not written a thing for this week. You can also see that I have some of the days crossed out, but not the others. I don't know why I did that, but I will fill this in. I just haven't yet. I have my monthly chart here where I track my husband's schedule, and that's actually up to date. He's self-employed, so we have to keep track of his jobs for IRS purposes, and so this chart has worked really well. All right, now let's go here to week 43. You can see I have my weekly column, which I use for day-specific tasks. I don't want to write those on my daily page until I am ready to plan my day. My menu, I did pretty good with that. My spending, that is definitely not an accurate record of my spending. I have a few where I haven't filled it in, and I guarantee you I spent more than that, but I just didn't always write it down. Some weeks I do well, some weeks I don't. My weekly chart, actually this was a pretty decent week for my productivity. However, I didn't get very much of this done. And I moved it all forward. You can see I've started dating these pages so that I will know where they belong in the permanent record. Sometimes I do it up here, sometimes here, just depending on where there's room. Some artwork courtesy of my granddaughter. Most of the time I don't use this page, but I do like having it there. Okay, Monday. Look here. I hardly wrote anything at all. And if you've looked at my videos in the past or my posts, you know that I usually fill up the whole page. I'm not sure what was up. I probably just didn't take the time. And I didn't really have many tasks here either. I didn't make a to-do list. I don't know. On Tuesday, I tried a different approach. I have a combination of this is what I did, this is what I needed to do, and these were my top priority items, which you can see I did. There's my menu, and I did write a lot that day. Here's a phone call that I made. Or no, it was a meeting. We decided to switch internet providers, and so I have all the details here. Here's what we did on the house, and then just some odds and ends. On Wednesday, here again are my priorities. Menu. I tried my 5 things at a time here. When I got up, I said, all right, this is what I'm going to do now, and I made a list of 5. And you can see I got 4 of them done, and then I ended up doing that last one here. And then here I just wrote down what I did, and here I did some planning. Filled up the page. Thursday, these were my priorities. You see I did none of them. I had a lot going on. That was a very busy day. And this is pretty much my grandkids, their teachers came for home visits, and so these were just the results of the visits. Friday, my husband was home unexpectedly. He took the day off, so that kind of changed things. I had one priority which I didn't do. I did the 5 things at a time, and then I wrote down what I did, and then I planned this. And you can see I have a big gap here. Saturday, my priorities, which I did none of. We switched internet providers that day, and I had the kids, so all I did was play with the kids. Here's a few tasks that I did. Here are a few other tasks that I did. This is all the planning that I did. I wrote a few notes. My granddaughter again did some artwork for me, and here. On Sunday, I did plan some things, and I got a few things done. My blessing, obstacle, and lesson. Just some notes about the day. And then I tried to do a weekly review, but I got interrupted. Now for the new week, I did fill this out, which I usually don't. I did get my pages decorated. I didn't plan anything here. I hadn't written anything down for my menu yet. I halfway did my spending. On Monday, I had these priorities, which I did a few of. I don't have anything written here. I don't have anything written here. And I tried a new strategy, or I am trying a new strategy with my chart, my weekly chart. I decided that I didn't like the way that I was doing it, where I had the daily tasks, because I don't like seeing the empty boxes. It annoys me. But like the bathrooms, sometimes they don't need cleaned. You know, the master bathroom, we don't use that one very much right now, and so it doesn't need cleaned every day. And I know some people block those out if they don't do them or if they're not planning to do them, but I don't know for sure. When I wake up, I think, okay, do I need to clean that bathroom? No, I don't need to. So then it's empty, and it makes it look like I was a slacker, and I don't like that. And I don't like being bossed, even if I'm the one bossing me. So I decided I wasn't going to do this. So, and plus I want these on my daily page. So I reworked my chart so that it was just weekly tasks. But I don't think I like that either. I think I'm going to go back to the other way, because I found that it really did motivate me to get those things done more than this way. So I think I'm going to go back. In fact, when I'm done here, I'm going to print a new chart like the one from last week. But you can see that I haven't done any planning, and I didn't write anything down here. And looky there. I didn't write anything yesterday. You know why? Because I've been flip-flopping about what planner to use. I've been toying with the idea of going back to my Franklin Covey because I want the bigger rings. I've tried all kinds of different ways to use the Franklin Covey binder with the DIY fish pages, but I can't get any of them to work. So yesterday I used my Franklin Covey. Well, when I woke up this morning and I thought about going and getting that Franklin Covey, I thought, I don't want to use the Franklin Covey anymore. I like DIY fish. I like all the charts and all the places to write. I like that. That is working better for me than anything I've ever used before. So I didn't write anything yesterday. Look at there. Here's today. And I did not write anything. As soon as I finish this video, I am going to sit down and catch up a little bit and plan today. But what I wanted to show you was that everybody has inconsistencies. You know, there are probably a few people who use their planner, you know, really, really well. But for most of us, life gets in the way sometimes. Sometimes we just don't feel like using it. We don't want to be bossed. We don't want to do what's on the list. There are a lot of reasons, but inconsistency isn't a good reason to give up. It's not a good reason not to use your planner. A planner can really make life better. So just go with it. Do the best you can. Try to be as consistent as you can, but don't give up. And that's it. That's it for this week. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you would like to read posts about time management or homemaking, please check out homemakersdaily.com. Thank you for watching.